Restful time is productive time. And what do you think the most productive thing that you can do is? According to 6-time Olympic medalist, father, entrepreneur, Renaissance man, world record holder, basically one of the most productive people that I know. What is the most productive thing that you can do? Number 1, sleep. That's right. That's according to Michael Klim, all around badass. That's right. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the story about someone actually coming up and asking Michael what the most productive thing, why, how, when did he have time to win all these medals over many Olympic seasons? What was his secret to success, his longevity, his performance, etc.? Basically, Michael came back and answered, I take sleep very seriously. Like, no, Michael, no. This guy's a successful CEO. He's asking him this question. Also an amazing human being, very impactful. Does all these amazing things. So, tell me, what's your secret to success? I sleep. Sleep is the most productive thing I do. Mind blowing. So today we're going to talk about recovery. And I know none of us, maybe some of us, but some of us on this video might be Olympic medalists, but for the vast majority of us, we're not competing for the Olympics right now. But here's something to think about. 20 to 25% of your body's energy on a daily basis goes to your brain and your mind's functioning. So on a very real basis, we are all athletes and we have to recover like athletes. I want that to sink in with you. 25%. 20 to 25%. 20 to 25% of your body's energy is used by your mind on a daily basis. It's nuts. And chess players in chess tournaments, this is going to be a little bit of a trick statistic. Chess players in a tournament, full day, can burn 6,000 calories just sitting there, moving little pieces around. Yeah, it's all mental, psychological. It's insane. So I want to challenge you to accept these top 3 things to help you recover, particularly during these extremely challenging times. And they may seem simplistic, but come on, jump in with me. This is neuroscience proven. This is Olympian approved. Let's just roll with it, all right? I have these 3 things. They're basically tied for first and second. Number 1 being sleep. We're gonna get to sleep in a minute. You have hydration. Hydration is incredible because remember, your brain is using so much energy and it's mostly water. If you reduce the amount of water that you have in your system, it is like you are drunk. This is not an exaggeration. You're going to go through your day and have a really challenging time making decisions that would normally be really easy to make. It is as if you've had a drink and multiple drinks. That's why that decision-making fatigue comes in middle of the afternoon. Instead of going for the coffee, go for a big glass of water. I'm going to give you the stat on how much water you need. It's a little mind-blowing. Fluids, men, 3.7 liters a day. Of fluids, 3.7 liters. Doesn't count coffee because that takes fluids out. I'm a coffee drinker. I can say these things. It's okay. Ladies, 2.7 liters a day of fluids that you require to function optimally. Yeah, it's nuts. You're basically a big body of water. So, challenge you. Make it a priority. Make it a focus. Number 2, mental recovery. And this is why hydration and mental recovery is actually linked. So mental recovery, I'm going to talk from a resilience perspective. You know, we run these amazing resilience courses, voted best wellness program in the world last year during COVID. Was finalist for that award. It's really exciting, really amazing. We actually combine the physicality of the things that actually help you recover physically with the mental performance aspects that a lot of our Olympians and neuroscientists swear by. And simply, on the mental recovery side, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. Basically, pick one thing a day to give yourself a treat, to drown out all the noise. And I could say meditation. Maybe some of you go, ooh, I don't even know what that is. I'm going to sit down, sit with my thoughts. I want you to go for a walk in nature. And even if nature is the patch of grass outside of your condominium in Chelsea, doesn't matter. Or London, go to Hyde Park, have a walk, doesn't matter. Spend time outside where nothing else but you is involved and there is a moment of quiet, and that is your time. Give it to yourself as a gift. Spend some time on a daily basis recovering mentally. Number 1, sleep. Now, I can't over exaggerate the importance of sleep. We've already talked a little bit about it from the perspective of it is the one thing that Olympians swear by. It's the one thing that business leaders swear by. It's a non-negotiable. But so many of us, and particularly in the biohacking sector, this is what I love. People are like, Michael Clem, you're amazing, you're incredible, you're an Olympian, you're all these. John, you're co-founder of Chōsen. Tell me about your sleep hacks. How can you sleep less? No way, man. I mean, I have my superhero pajamas that are, compression and this and temperature sensitive and all that. Look them up. They're online. I giggle because it's true. But it doesn't matter if I'm not getting enough sleep. It doesn't matter if I have my superhero pajamas that are temperature controlled and, send nice lavender scents and good messages to my brain. It doesn't matter if I'm not in bed in a very specific way every single night. And when I wake up, I do very specific things. So when I say sleep hygiene. And basically what I want to challenge you to do on these 3 things, everybody, around 3 liters of fluids a day, go with that. Mental break, that's right, take some time in nature. It is a moral and physical recovery imperative. Sleep, we talked about sleep hygiene. The basic, foundational, most important thing, put your phone away at least 30 minutes before you go to bed. At least. That means the iPad that you're watching Netflix on. It means your computer that you're answering emails on. It even means your Kindle. Take that light, the blue light off. Invert the text so it's black background. That's difficult to say. And white text. Remove the input into your brain that's telling you that it's sunshine outside. And of course, the dopamine addiction from flipping through your phone. All right? Sleep hygiene. 30 minutes before you go to sleep, all the technology goes out the door. 30 minutes after you wake up, no technology. All right. This will maximize, well, not maximize, this will actually amplify the recovery that you're already working on and make it a priority for you. So, basic things, hydration, that's right. We're just big bodies of water fumbling around this planet right now. It's important. If you're dehydrated, it's like you're drunk. Not lying. Look it up. Number 2, mental break. Take a mental break. Walk in nature for half an hour. Maybe you don't have a half hour. 15 minutes. Or that one patch of grass outside your condo in Chelsea, go and stand in it for 15 minutes. That's the recommendation. And lastly, sleep. But do it from a sleep hygiene perspective. You need ranging around 8 hours a day, give or take, depending on how old you are. Yes, I know some of you are going to be, I do great with 4 hours. Whatever, dude, don't believe you. What if you had 8? Sleep hygiene. 30 minutes before you go to bed, 30 minutes after you wake up. All the things, put them away. Now, this is John Stanton signing off. A little bit of a jokester today because of the biohacking conversation. I hope this was meaningful to you. We're going to keep going down this path, a little bit more neuroscience, neurodesign, lifestyle design around these points and how to maximize how you're feeling, the positivity about how you're feeling in the world, despite what's going on with the continued COVID pandemic. government's response to it, etc. All this stuff we're going to be touching on, but remember, the key point here is take amazing care of yourself. And if you're having a difficult time doing that, reach out to us. We're here, we're happy to help.